Sup? So my name is Spencer, and for some reason people think that I happen to be an expert on jellyfish, despite the fact that I work in a completely different job in a completely different field, relating in no way whatsoever to jellyfish. I only bring this up because every time somebody gets me set off on my jellyfish rant, I get asked the same question. And every time I get asked this question, I ask myself, how on earth am I getting asked this question? Because it seems like this is the kind of information that somebody would know if they had put more than 2 seconds of thought into the question before they asked it. A lot of times this is the sort of thing that people are taught and people are like, whoa, really? And the other person goes, really? And then we don't question it any further despite the fact that it is completely absurd. Anyways, stop pissing on yourselves, you fucking animals. People are always like, oh yeah, my dad got stung by a jellyfish, so we just peed on him and it made him better. No, it didn't. Why did you pee on your dad? The way the jellyfish stings work is there is a cell inside of all jellyfish-type creatures called cnidocytes. Cnidocytes are essentially the cells that live inside of their stingers, and inside of the cnidocytes there is an organelle called a cnidocyst, or a nematocyst. I've always called them nematocysts, but that's because I'm not an expert, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I probably shouldn't have had 2 glasses of wine before sitting down to record this video, but I did, and I'm not going to re-record it later. So if you have a problem with that, you can take it up with my lawyer and his paralegal. The nematocyst is an organelle that is a little harpoon, and the harpoon will be curled up, and when it comes into contact with something, when it's activated, it'll fire out and sort of inject neurotoxin into whatever it is that it comes into contact to. And urine will not help that. The only thing that will help that is acidity in most cases. There are some edge cases where it won't happen, and in those cases you should use baking soda. But the point is, if you get stung by a jellyfish, most of the time just douse it in vinegar. What, you don't have vinegar when you go to the beach? Bring vinegar to the beach if you're gonna get stung by a jellyfish. If that is on the docket for the day, you bring vinegar. If you get stung by a jellyfish, the first thing that you should do is rinse yourself a little bit with some seawater. Don't rinse it too much and do not rub or scrub. But then the second part is you use the vinegar. You just douse yourself in vinegar, douse your entire body with vinegar, douse the infected area with vinegar, and then you kind of remove all of the stings. Do not use your hands. Don't use rubbing alcohol, don't use baby wipes or anything. Cover yourself with vinegar, and you keep pouring vinegar and fresh water alternating after the first seawater rinse. You people need to stop peeing on yourselves, because I'm so tired of people peeing on themselves and then treating it like it's my problem. It's not my problem. I've never studied jellyfish academically or professionally. I'm not a jellyfish expert. Leave me alone. Bye!